Okay, we got Vought Rising.
You know, if you're working on something...
1950 in New York City.
Maybe I could help.
Soldier Boy! That's my dude, Dean!
I want to be...
Okay, we got Torpedo, Bomb Sight, Private Angel.
a hero.
And then Clara. So cool. So we get to see the V1 era of Soups. Sage Grove. So that's where they did the experiments in The Boys. And wow, so there's another individual who got it. Whoa! Whoa. Oh, they had to keep him contained? What? Oh no. Oh, his eyes are green. Wow. Yikes! Okay, we got the... I think that was V1 right there. Uh-oh. Nice.
A brighter future. All we need to do...
Right, and he was in a relationship with Clara before Homelander. $2027. So we should expect some good quality after this show. I'm not gonna lie. My hope is that since The Boys is no longer an active universe where it's present day, considering Season 5 ended not really on the best note, I consider Season 3 kind of the peak of The Boys, where everything is where it's supposed to be in terms of this is the trajectory of where the villains are, or I should say the Soups that have been, turned into renegades, people like Homelander who don't stand for what superheroes do, and characters like Queen Maeve and A-Train are able to redeem themselves. So I would just say that show, in my opinion, was best at Season 3, and then just the last two seasons kind of made it fall off, just with new characters like Sister Sage or Firecracker, and even Homelander. But the one who was done the dirtiest in the entire series was Soldier Boy. They literally made him have a cameo. He had a cameo, right, in Season 3. He showcased his powers, and then he was put back into cryostasis, only to be let out again to promote Vought Rising, which is fine. But then he was put back in, and he's one of the few Soups that's been, I think, left out of the spotlight for a while since what happened to him. I think it was rumored, I think in the show when they said it was rumored by the Russians that he was captured, it's a long story, but he was put into stasis, right? And he hasn't seen anybody in over, 50 years since he was put into stasis in, I believe, the 80s. So we have that. Not to mention that V1 grants the user borderline immortality. They're basically omnipotent to the sense that they don't age. None of these individuals. We saw it with Soldier Boy. We saw it with Bomb Sight. Now we're going to see the show in action to see what these V1 superpowered individuals have. We know that Bomb Sight was able to showcase his powers prior to them getting taken away. And Soldier Boy, obviously, he has his powers. We're going to obviously take that away. We're going to take the power that he has to basically nuke everybody else's powers. That little, the chest burst power that he has, he was given that power because of experimentation. So right now, he only has, I believe, the durability, the strength, and all the bells and whistles that he has as a superhero without the nuclear factor. Basically what gave him the ability to take away Soup's powers, to fry the V out of their system. So, at this point, I have high hopes for the series. I just hope Amazon doesn't let me down, and it's Jensenackles. He's a great actor. So, best of luck to this show, and if y'all would like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.
All we hear church people say, they are in this holy way. There are strange things happening every day. On that last great judgment day,